In our world of endless aisles of specialized products, toothpaste, shampoo, detergent, air freshener, it's a fascinating question. How did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the man who taught that cleanliness is half of faith, manage his hygiene in the 7th-century desert? He didn't have our modern bottled creations. Instead, he had something perhaps more profound, a deep connection to nature, and a philosophy of purity that turned simple raw materials into a complete system of care. Let's start with his teeth. He used a Miswak, a teeth-cleaning twig from the arak tree. He would peel the bark and chew the tip until it softened into a natural brush. Modern science now tells us why this was so effective. These twigs contain natural fluoride, silica, and antibacterial agents. It was a toothbrush and toothpaste in one simple stick. And he used it constantly before every prayer upon entering his home, a true ritual of purity. For his hair and body, no synthetic shampoos. Instead, he used the lather from ground cider leaves, the lote tree, which creates a natural soapy foam. For conditioning, he used Khatmi marshmallow leaves, known for their softening properties. And he would often finish by applying fragrant oils like olive oil or musk, keeping his hair and beard healthy and groomed. But his hygiene went far beyond the personal. It was environmental. It was about the home and the space we share. His air freshener, the sacred smoke of oud and bakur incense, burned to perfume the home, especially for guests. It's said you could recognize a room he had been in by its lingering fragrance. For the floors often just swept earth, he emphasized regular sweeping and sprinkling water to settle the dust and cool the air. Instructed his followers to clean your courtyards, seeing tidiness as a spiritual and social duty. Laundry? Those same Khatmi leaves acted as a natural detergent. And clean white garments were sun-dried, using the intense Arabian sun as a natural disinfectant and bleach. Even on the move, whether traveling or in battle, he was meticulously prepared. He carried a small pouch with his essentials, a mirror, a comb, a pair of scissors for grooming, and kohl for his eyes, a natural mineral that protected from the sun and dust. But perhaps the most powerful parts of his routine were the rules he established for public health. He introduced concepts far ahead of his time, covering food and water at night to prevent contamination, strict prohibition against polluting stagnant water or public spaces, the simple, vital practice of washing hands before and after eating. So, he didn't have our products, but he had a system rooted in observation, nature, and divine wisdom. It was a holistic practice where personal grooming, home care, and public sanitation were all connected, all expressions of the same faith.